妈妈，你给我看，我也找着。
班长王特姐，AC14号班长6号队的旅客，请自47号登机口旁的转移柜台。
بجميع أرجاء الدائرة من ذلك على جميع شكرا. Cargo establishment is not forward. As we are here, the aircraft vested from a state of this time matches the interest not allowed anymore affording including further security. الذين انضموا إلينا الآن أهلا بكم على متن حديثنا اليوم. يتم الآن تسمية الطائرة بالوقود. يرجى بقاء جالسين من التدخين مستعمل ملعب تجارة وثقة باستشارة إلكترونية. جميع أجزاء الطائرة كذلك دورات مياه. شكرا.
Yes. What is
مساعد الطيارة رشمة وكابتن رودريكو باقي الطاقم، ودي أرحب بكم كابتن رودريكو and the rest of the crew led by Laila.
We appreciate your full attention as we take you through this demonstration. To fasten, insert the metal clip into the buckle. To adjust, pull on the strap. If you're seated in business, your shoulder strap is located in the top corner of your seat. If emergency oxygen is required during the flight, masks will automatically drop down from the panel above you. There are 8 emergency exits on this aircraft which are clearly marked. In an emergency, the floor path markings will guide you to the exits. Your life jacket is located under your seat in economy or in the side panel next to your seat in business. Instructed by the crew, remove it from its packaging and place it over your head. We thank you for your attention and hope you have a good flight.
أهلا بكم على متن رحلتنا لهذا اليوم. صحتكم وسلامتكم هما أهم أولوياتنا في درجة الأعمال. يتوفر حذاء تضغط على القفل لفكه. نوصي بالإبقاء على أحزمة مطر. الأقنعة سوف تتدلى بشكل إذا ظهر شريط أحمر مع الأقنعة اسحبوه نحوكم للوصول إلى القناع. اسحبوا القناع نحوكم، ضعوه على الأنف والفم وتنافسوا بطريق هذه الطائرة. تحمل جميعها علامات واضحة. توجد علامات تشير إلى اتجاه المخارج. المخرج الأقرب إليكم قد يكون خلفكم. في حالة ما فتح تلك المخارج موضحة على كل مخرج منها. إذا استدعت الضرورة لإخلاء الطائرة، اتركوا جميع أمتعتكم خلفكم واتبعوا تعليمات طاقم الطائرة. سترة حول خصركم واسحبوه لتضيقوها. انفخوا سترة النجاة. تحتوي بطاقة تعليمات السلامة الموجودة في منطقة. إذا سمعتم الأمر بريس بريس.
締めください。ビジネスクラスご利用のお客様はただいまの時間語れるとお外しいただけます。座席上の収納の中、開ける際にはお手荷物の中から
your new home and gateway to Abu Dhabi and the world. Follow the arrival signs with your travel documents ready. First time visiting Abu Dhabi, head to an immigration counter. Otherwise, you can use one of the e-gates. Signs to Etihad chauffeur. If you have pre-booked our chauffeur service, we'll escort you to your Etihad chauffeur. We'll take you anywhere in the UAE. Or if you booked our Wi-Fi enabled coach services, you'll find your coach just outside arrivals. If you don't have a boarding pass, visit the transfer services desks. You're continuing your journey in the residence, first or business class, or you're an eligible Etihad guest member, you're invited to use our lounges located between Piers C and D. Our lounges offer exceptional features, including relaxation rooms, food and beverage services, and luxurious shower facilities, so you can refresh and rejuvenate before your next flight. Etihad Airways.
If you are traveling and carry more than 60,000 dirhams in cash or its equivalent in other currencies or traveler's checks, you must fill out the cash disclosure form. Now you can fill out the e-cash disclosure form.
Airport, the local time here is 11:15 p.m. For your safety, please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened until the aircraft has completely stopped and the seatbelt sign is switched off. Please take care and open your overhead storage compartments and ensure that you have all your personal belongings. You are choosing to fly with Etihad Airways, a national airline of the UAE. It has been a pleasure taking care of you today. Thank you. 本当にありがとうございました。
Stadium. So what I was trying to do.
designed only for big luggages. Therefore, you are kindly asked to put any small luggage, duty-free bag, handbag, backpack under the seat in front. On board including toilet. Thank you. حضرات الضيوف الكرام نود تذكيركم بأن الخزائن العلوية مخصصة فقط للحقائب.
Would you like to have orange juice or lemonade? Excuse me? Excuse me?
Middle flap and pull the belts apart. We recommend that you keep your seatbelt fastened at all times in case we encounter any unexpected turbulence. لفك الحزام ارفعوا القطعة المعدنية المتحركة ثم اسحبوا الجهة المقابلة من الحزام.
Keep your valuables with you at all times. If you feel unwell, please speak to our cabin crew as soon as possible. Continue to refrain from smoking. Thank you.
العليا المتحدة. شكرا ونتمنى لكم يوما سعيد.
This applies regardless of your final destination. Thank you for choosing to fly with Etihad Airways, the national airline of UAE. It has been our pleasure taking care of you today. Thank you.